Alright, here's the Hampton Bay Clarkston ceiling fan installed in the spare bedroom in my grandmother's house. This fan I bought with my dad, new in a box, back in 2013, originally to install in the kitchen at my old apartment, but then we were going to install it in my mom's bedroom. Then I found something else I was going to put there in its place, but it just never got installed for what I was going to do with it, so I figured maybe just give it to my grandmother, so since she was saying she wanted a fan in this back room or the kitchen. Originally this was going to go in the kitchen up front, but I figured since it's a small fan, maybe put this here and maybe find something a little bit better for the front. But yeah, this fan I'm going to be removing at some point along with the other 4 fans, since they all have some sort of sentimentality to me. This one being the first ceiling fan I originally bought for our kitchen. Never happened, but it's also a fan that have memories of. It was like it was actually like the first, well, it's literally the only fan I really gave to my grandmother so that she can use. So yeah, I can always find another one of these, but I'm just gonna take it just for the memories and such. But it still runs well. It never really did get used here much. But yeah, it still has the original light bulbs that came with it. And the reason why the light chain is a little bit shorter is because when I floor tested it back at the old apartment in the basement many years ago, the light chain had gotten caught on one of the blades when I was spinning it. It broke it a little bit. So yeah. So basically I pulled off a piece of that pull chain, like, so I ended up getting shorter. But yeah. Let me go ahead and turn it on right here. It has plastic pull chains versus the antique brass one having metal ones. But yeah, it's actually not the worst Hampton Bay fan in terms of like the build on it. It's just not the best performer. I mean, who knows? Maybe they can still use it in the new home that they buy at some point. Cause my dad selling this place at some point in the future, and the his house possibly. So that maybe they can reuse these there. But since, aside from the Bahamas, since the other 3 fans, the 2 Clarksons and the Hampton Bay Hugger, the kitchen have barely really been used, they might be able to use them there. And if they need a few extra fans and such. Well, yeah, basically it will be the last video I do of it installed here, along with a no commentary in iMovie. But yeah, I installed this fan because here specifically instead of the kitchen, for the reason that it was around the time my dad started to live here to watch my grandmother since her memory was going bad, and he was using this room to sleep in, so I figured maybe just put this up in here so at least he has something to cool him down at night. I would have put something better, but he just needs something that did the job. But no, originally it was going to go in the kitchen. My grandma had it for a few years, and then I finally got it installed in here. Also, for the longest time, she had wanted to put a fan here, but just never did. So, yeah. No, honestly, I feel like the antique brass one would look nicer in here with the decor that's in this room versus this one. But it didn't really matter to them. Yeah, I mean, this fan was originally part of my collection, and now it's still here, so technically it'll be coming back to my collection. If anything, I think I might like try to have this and the other Clarkston reinstalled. It's probably the Hampton Hugger, depending if the ceilings are low enough to really use them or not, wherever they end up moving to. I know my dad was saying he was considering probably using his log house that he's living in now as possibly like a vacation type home. I'm trying to think, actually. The light that used to be in here, I'm not sure if it's still here or not, but if it is, I might just even reinstall that. Of course, some of the magazines that my dad keeps on moving. Feel the wind up from the fan. In fact, I might actually just get, because they still sell those type of lights to this day, those square shaped glass lights and such. I might just get one for this room, one for the other bedroom. And then like maybe put like maybe a fan up front in the kitchen and try to do, maybe put like another light for the kitchen one, since technically there's 3 of them there, so it wouldn't look strange and such. Alright, now for high. And like the other Clarkston, this one makes that sound as well. Something I've always liked about them though is the sound. It's very calming if you're sleeping at night. I could tell me, but also have like a certain sound like that you'd hear like on a plane or something like that. I mean, it's not the worst air mover, but it's really nothing special either. I just want to be sure it was shut off. Alright, now to spin down it and I'll show it on reverse. Now for reverse. Alright, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.